This is going to be your reading, which is called What's Up with Your Person. Now, guys, bearing in mind my voice is a little bit croaky, so bear with me. Now, it's almost like Spirit doesn't want me to get this message out, but I'm going to say it anyway, all right? Anyway, let's get cracking on with your reading. This reading is going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus, all right? So first and foremostly, I'm going to take a look into your person's their persona, what makes them tick, their personality, their genetic makeup. We have the 5 of Cups, okay? Your person may have had like a huge loss in their life, which really changed their whole psyche in the way that they view people, in the way that they view situations. I feel like this person who you're connecting with, Leo, it's almost like they want to stay stuck. Now, on one hand, we can say, some situations, can be very traumatic, that it can be hard to pick oneself up after a situation. But at the same time, sometimes we can, do things after healing, etc., or do things to help us to heal, which can transition us out of a state of being, all right? But I feel like with this individual who you're connecting with, they are still focused on that loss that, they had encountered. And I feel like this loss had something to do with their stability. For some of you, it may have been a job. This person may have been flying high. They may have, had this luxurious job, or they may have had this amazing home, whatever the case may be. And they may have lost it all, is what I'm hearing. They may have lost it all. And they're still fixated on how things used to be, as opposed to what's in the now and working towards the future. So even if they want to attain the same thing that they may have lost, they are still fixated on that actual loss, which actually inhibits them from progressing and moving forward. Okay? I also feel for some of you, it could have been a relationship that this person may have lost. Okay? Could have been 3 very important relationships. Could have been with a friend, a love interest, but this person is still harboring over the fact that they've lost this person, this thing, whatever the case may be. And and for some of you, this person may have lost hope. They have this way about them whereby they're not hopeful for the future. So it's almost like, what is the actual point of trying? Because with this 5 of Cups, if this man looks behind him, then he's going to see that there's 2 other cups, right? But he's so fixated on what's in front of him, what's no longer there anymore, that he's not even seeing that there's 2 cups, begging to be taken. And I feel for some of you, this could be a situation whereby you are interested in a person and you're wondering that whether or not this person is interested in you. And I feel like, it's too early in the reading to say, but I will say there is potential there. However, this person is so fixated on what they've lost. Now, if it's a situation whereby it was a job that they lost, then this person may feel like, how can I be with someone like you when I have nothing to give? Or this person may have lost a relationship that was so dear to their heart. So they may be thinking to themselves, how can I find that level of love again? Is that level of love again out there in the world to have? If it's a job situation again, then this individual is feeling as though they're never going to be in that financial position that they once were in. Okay. And, again, for some of you, if it is a love partner, it could be a friend, or it could be, someone that you were just curious about and you just wanted to see what was up with this individual. That's why, the series is called What's Up with Your Person. This person is fixated on the past, and it's close to say they're quite trapped in the past. It's almost close to say that this individual has a mindset whereby, if they've encountered something and they, put their heart and soul into that specific situation, they don't believe that it can come around again. If something is taken away, they don't believe that they can actually eclipse themselves and get something better. They like to live in the what I did have, if that makes any sense. They, are quite fixated. There's an energy of feeling quite, there is a fluid energy with this person, but there's a rigidness with this individual's genetic makeup. It's almost like they don't allow themselves to actually, think of the capabilities and possibilities that could occur if they were to, i.e., turn around and make that change. They may have all these ideas and goals and plans, but to put that into action, the potential's there, but that's where it lies in the now of this individual. They have a lot of potential, but they almost don't trust themselves, or they doubt the fact that there is actually better, or they can do better in the position that they're in now, or they may have a mindset whereby you could be dealing with someone that has like a Mercury in Gemini, or a Mercury in Pisces. So on one hand, this individual may focus on a situation, and then on another hand, they don't put any action into wanting to attain what they want to attain. Because from what I'm seeing here, what this person wants can actually be given to them, but because they have this mindset whereby it could also mean it's going to be too hard, what's the point in trying? They almost give up before they even try. They have that type of mindset where it's very changeable, it's mutable energy, it's Piscean energy. That's why I said Mercury in Pisces. And I feel like this person is fixated on what they could have had as well, because I was hearing that Beverly Knight song. I don't know if any of you know Beverly Knight. Some of you could be dealing with the Aries, because Beverly Knight's the Aries. But, you could be dealing with the Aries Pisces cast as well. But Beverly Knight's got that song, shoulda, woulda, coulda. So this person is trapped in the shoulda, woulda, coulda. They're trapped in what, they have ideas and goals and dreams and ambitions of what they want to do, but they almost feel like they've missed a boat, is what I'm picking up. They almost feel as though the boat has passed them. And this could be in reference with you as well. So if you were in a relationship with this person, then this individual feels as though you both may have missed an opportunity. I'm hearing that Whitney Houston song, didn't we almost have it all? So this person, it could be an ex, they could be a person that you're interested in, there could be someone that you work with, there could be a friend, but this person is in the energies of feeling as though they've missed an opportunity in the now, and they also feel within themselves that they've missed opportunities, and they fixate on those, missed opportunities, or how they perceive, something being missed in their frame of reference, and they keep fixated on that. And it's almost like they're too scared. It's like a scarcity mindset as well. And the thing is, we could all have that. None of us are perfect. So, but I feel like this person is quite trapped, and there's an energy of them needing to change this way of thinking. And there's an energy of them, having to, because it's almost like they're on a cusp. They're in the middle. They're at a crossroads. They always feel as though they're at a crossroads. They almost see a potential for something, but they also feel like they haven't got what it takes to even get to where they want to go. They don't even try to expand on their way of thinking and, be fluid in the thought of, imagine that those possibilities could occur for me. It's almost like they feel as they're non-deserving of the best that life has to offer, or a goal or a plan is too big, so they're not even going to. I'm hearing that's for dreamers, you know. So it's almost like they're afraid to dream. They're afraid to evolve. It's like that side of themselves has been taken away. And this could have been due to the fact that they really wanted something, or they had something, and it was taken away. So there's a loss of hope with this individual. There's a loss of hope. But there's also an understanding of, I can't be in this place for a long time. Something has got to give and something has got to change, right? Let's take a look at how this person feels about you in the now. What do they think about you? Well, this person keeps thinking about you, is what I'm picking up with the Eight of Swords. Swords represents the mind, communication. I'm hearing this person may compare themselves to you, is what I'm picking up. You could be dealing with an Aquarius Capricorn cusp, or someone with an Aquarius, Mercury in Aquarius is what I'm picking up. And, you know, the number 8 rules Saturn. So that to me is indicating that this person is constantly thinking about you. So if it's a love situation, I feel like this person is definitely, I'm hearing, obsessing over you. And again, this person may feel like they've missed an opportunity in regards to you, because they may not have taken the initial steps that they, looking back now in hindsight, they it's almost like they're plagued with guilt. Like, why didn't I do this? Why didn't I do that? And it ties in with how their mindset is anyway, because they fixate on, you know, in one regard, in some regards, I should say, they fixate on what they have lost. So maybe in the past, they may have wanted to conjure up some sort of courage and do something, you know, be with someone, go after a job, whatever the case may be, and it didn't work out that way. So there's the energy of there's no point in trying. And then when, you know, situations unravel themselves to their, you know, their way of not liking, if that makes any sense, then they look back in hindsight, which we all do, right? They look back in hindsight and they're like, why didn't I do this? Why didn't I do that? So they get played with guilt of not making or taking action. So how do they feel about you? They may feel like they failed you. They may feel like they've missed an opportunity with you. They may feel consumed by you with the Eight of Swords. They feel as though they are, you know, if it's someone you may work with, this person may feel like I said, they may compare themselves to you, and they may feel like, or, you know, they can't measure up to you. There's something around that. This could be someone that you work with. And I feel like these could be obsessive thoughts in regards to you as well. And if it's a person that doesn't really express themselves and you're thinking, do they even like me or not? Then this is a clear indication that this person more than likes you, but they feel restricted in regards to expressing that, which is quite sad, you know. They feel bound in, they feel trapped, you know. And for some of you, you're like, but I'm here, like, I like you, like, what are you waiting for? But because of this way, the way I should say this person mindset is, it's almost like they don't give themselves permission to even allow themselves to fail. So they rather stay stuck in a place where it's uncomfortable. And for some of you, this person may feel as though, you know, I'm picking up for some of you that this individual may not even want to acknowledge a connection with anyone in the now, because they are so rooted in a past pain or a past situation that they feel they can't unearth themselves from, that they have maybe vowed not to attach to anything in case it gets taken away. So there's the energy of feeling entrapped by their own thoughts. You know, there's the energy of feeling non-deserving, about wanting the best that life has to offer. There's the energy of insecurity here. I'm never going to get it anyway. What's the point in trying? What's the point in even thinking about it? I'm just going to shut down, I'm going to shut off. And then they're lost and trapped within their own thoughts. And they feel quite caged with that. Now, let's take a look at what is the situation between yourself and this person. So we have the star card, and this chick ain't wearing no clothes, so I can't even show it to you guys. And I feel for some of you, okay, I'm picking up now. For some of you, it could be like one of your friends. You may feel to yourself like, why is my friend acting funny with me? Like, what have I done? It could be a guy that you're interested in. It could be a partner. It could be a boss. It could be anyone, right? And for some of you, if it is a boss, they may have lost their job. Okay, that's for some of you. But for others of you, what I meant to say is they could fear that they could lose their job, or they may have lost their home, or they're in the middle of a home move or something along those lines. Now, for some of you, I'm picking up friend vibes, right? Could be a family member. Please take what resonates. But I feel like, going back to the second card, what this person thinks about you, there's an energy of comparing, of comparison. And the star card speaks about the internet. The star card speaks about, healing. It also speaks about recognition. It's not the Six of Wands, but it stands out. It's bright. So the situation here is, for some of you, is that this person may feel like you possess star-like quality. And as we know, I'm not just saying it because I'm a Leo, when you list the Leos that are out there, they all have star quality, from Halle Berry to Whitney Houston to Barack Obama to Megan, and who else? The list goes on. Charlie Theron, Sandra Bullock, like the list is endless when it comes to Leos. Jonna Lucas, Madonna, right? And all these people I've just named, they stand out. They stand out. Even if, Leos are not entertainers, there's something about Leos that just stand out. They're very regal. They have star-like quality. They're very warm. They're very inviting, right? And I feel like you possess those qualities. So for some of you, if you work with this person, you're standing out. You have this aura and this energy that just draws people to you. You have this way about you that people just feel like you may be a celebrity, or you could be an important person of some kind, or they may feel like, I've known this person from somewhere. I don't know where I know them from. They must be a social media influencer. Some of you are a social media influencer, or some of you could be creating your own business. Some of you that are listening to this could actually be a Leo moon, and you're standing out, because Leo moons, they shine, right? They really do shine. And I feel like whoever this person is, they see your shine, and there's an intimidation attached to their association with you. And, if it's someone that, you may have felt was quite distant, or you may have felt some sort of energy coming from them, unfortunately, this is confirmation that this person is in secret competition with you, because they're trying to understand. This is for those of you that resonate with what I'm saying now in regards to someone that you feel is competing with you and you want a confirmation to see. This is confirmation that yes, because with the Eight of Swords, this is a clear sign that this person obsesses about you. They obsess about the way you communicate. They obsess about your vocabulary. They obsess about how others see you. And there's something around maybe trying to mimic your gestures or mimic your likability factor. And for some of you, I'm hearing that they don't even want to see you. And when I say see you, this could also include that this person may not even want to, be around you, because for some reason they make you feel less than. This could have been a situation whereby you both went for the same role, or you're both in the same industry, and you're doing well, because we have the star card. The star card is being seen, it's being known, it's the internet. Some of you could be social media influencers, or some of you could just like have a public platform where you get a lot of likes or a lot of people comment. Is there something about that? Or you could work with this person, or when you go out with your friend and you're getting more attention from the guys. I don't know what the case may be, or even girls, right? If you're into same-sex relationships, right? Or even guys, if you are into same-sex relationship, it could be something like that. And this person may feel like, all the people that you want, or you get, like, everything just falls in your lap, like you don't even have to work hard, and for some of you, it's getting this person quite annoyed and angry, like things just fall on your lap, things just work out for you. And I know you're sitting there scratching your head and thinking, you know what, if only they knew, right? But this is the energy I'm getting from this person, because there is the energy of maybe not wanting to be around you because it's just too much, right? And that's not your fault, Leo, because at the end of the day, I believe that we're all talented in our own way and we just have to tap into that. But going back to the first card, it has nothing to do with you, the way this person perceives the world. And in actual fact, if this person doesn't want to be around you because they're in that type of mindset, and not even in that type of mindset, I believe that this is this person's genetic makeup anyway, because the first card, I tapped into their psyche. I tapped into their personality traits. So even if it wasn't with you, it will be with someone else. This is the way their mind actually works. They may have, like, Gemini moon, or Mercury in Gemini, or Mercury in Pisces, or there's something there that just doesn't, it's very changeable, so they definitely got Gemini energy in their chart, moon or Mercury, no doubt. And I feel like, because this person is very changeable, and the thing is, even if you got a Gemini Mercury or moon, because I could be connected to somebody else that have that, it doesn't necessarily mean you'll have this type of mindset. But I feel like with this person, something was taken away which made them stay in that place, or they could be focusing on a time when they had everything they wanted, and they may feel like you now have everything you want, and it leads to comparison, when in actual fact, I believe, you can admire others, but you need to draw the focus and attention back onto yourself, because when we then start to compare ourselves to other people, that's when it breeds insecurity. That's when it breeds, competitiveness, and for some people, vindictiveness. And that is why it's very important to focus on self and enhance oneself and better oneself, because I believe we can always do better every day. None of us are perfect. You know what I mean? You could admire other people. You could, take inspiration from others. Like me personally, like I love Michael Jackson. He's an entertainer. He's a singer. He was the best we ever had, right? And I love singing. I used to think, yeah, one day I'm gonna be like MJ. I'm gonna be like SWV, because I'm into singing. I sing. Right? I know my voice sounds a bit croaky now, but I normally sing. And that was my dream when I was like 11 coming up. I really believed I was going to be like a entertainer, like Coco, the lead singer, SWV. And it didn't work out like that. But at the same time, if it did work out, then I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing now. So things happen for a reason. And I still admire those artists. And I take inspiration from those artists. And I'm now doing something that is putting myself out there, because I'm naturally a reserved person. But I'm doing something that's putting myself out there, which looking back when I was younger, I didn't know I would do something what I'm doing now. But at the same time, this is my calling, so I have to do my calling. I still love music. I still act like I'm in a concert when I'm cooking my dinner in the kitchen. I don't stop. But at the same time, this is my calling. So what I'm basically saying is that you can admire others, but you must always be yourself. And there's the energy of maybe trying to mimic you. I'm definitely picking up obsessive thoughts about you, but at the same time not wanting to see you. So I'm seeing, like, if they see something on your feed, they may scroll up, or they may not like a picture, or whatever the case may be, because it's almost like they're getting annoyed. They can't stand the sight of seeing you doing well, being happy, smiling. So the situation actually is that for some of you, this person's actually very jealous of you, because they see you as someone that is living out your dreams, and there's the energy of resentment. And again, it's very important that we don't envy others, because we don't know how long it took for a person to get to the position that they are in. And then what we also have to remember is that everyone gets their time, everyone gets their turn, and everyone gets their turn for what they're doing, for them living in their purpose, if that makes sense, right? So I'm not saying you can't grow human beings, right? But it's a waste of time fixating on someone and their gains when God may not have given you those same tools for this person as the person that you're fixating and getting angry with, because at the end of the day, they're living out their true destiny, right? And you have been assigned talents and gifts, because I believe all of us have got talents and gifts. We just have to tap into them. And I feel this is the problem with this person. They may not have tapped into their own talents and gifts. So they could be fixated on you and wanting what you've got, not knowing that if they had what you've got, and this could mean anything to you just being happy, because I feel like this person's not happy and they perceive you as living this amazing life, and you've got everything going for you, and it's just consuming this person, proper consuming this person. Or you may have gotten a job that they wanted, you may have gotten some sort of recognition that they wanted, you may be in a connection. There's a lot of things with the star card. The star card is Aquarius energy. Some of you could be connected with Aquarius. And it also speaks to me about manifestation. So I feel like this person could be resenting the fact that your manifestations have come into fruition, and could be annoyed that the things that you wanted to attain, you are now attaining it. They see you as very lucky. It could also be envious of your looks for some of you, okay? For others of you, if this is in reference to a male or same-sex relationship, whatever the case may be, and this person may feel like they're not on your level, you're out of their league, because remember, star is in the sky, okay? The star is in the sky, and there's attributes and qualities that you possess that they feel like they can't live up to. But again, that represents that they're in competition with you. And I don't feel like you're in competition with this person. You are only competing with yourself. And most Leos do, they only compete with themselves, depending on what is going on in the chart as well, right? But generally, Leos, they lead, as well as other signs like the leader group, which is Capricorn, which is Libra, which is Cancer, which is Aries. These people are leaders, and Leos, they lead. Leos are not in the leader group, but Leos are still leaders in a sense where, they're the only sign that's ruled by the sun. And when they come into a room or wherever they go, they bring that light with them. There's a certain light that you possess. Wherever you go, people take notice of you. People take notice of your talents. You stand out, whether you realize it or not. And if it's a person that's a love interest, and this individual is threatened by that because they are in a state where they don't feel like they can offer anything to even themselves. They feel stuck in a rut. They feel like, and we can all feel like that from time to time, like, how am I going to get myself out of this jam? And then we go to the drawing board, we go to that blueprint, and we think, okay, boom, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. You try and better yourself, but this person's not at that point to even feel like they can even try and better themselves. So that's what I feel like the situation is. There's intimidation, there's comparison, and it's really obsessing. This person's really obsessed about it. Let's take a look at the outcome, but actually I'm going to go back to number 8, because some of you could actually be with this person in the now. It just came to me that this person could be fearful of the attention that you draw. So even if you are with this individual, you may feel like this person stays quite stuck and stagnant on situations. You may feel like this person has so much potential, but they don't take heed in utilizing their talents and skills. This person feels stuck. How does this person feel about you? The 8 of Swords is that they may feel like you have a potential, or you have, many possibilities, and you're able to utilize your dreams and goals, and they just feel stuck. They feel like they wish they were more like you. They wish they were like you in a sense whereby you can just make plans for yourself. And bearing in mind, we're all human beings, so from time to time we do need to rest, we do need to have our down days, but there's an energy of them feeling like, why can't you understand my mindset? Why can't you understand that I'm not like you? And then there's the energy of, if I don't come out of this mindset, I may actually lose you. I'm hearing Queen of Wands, because you are the Queen of Wands or the King of Wands, right? But this is what I'm hearing. Some of you could be dealing with a Sag as well, because when I get King of Wands, I always think Leo and Sag energy. I don't know why I never think Aries energy when I get the King of Wands. I feel like when I see Page of Wands, it's my Aries energy, because Aries are the leaders of the zodiac, and the Page of Wands is like a child, and Aries are like the babies of the zodiac. They're the first sign, and it's like, it always reminds me. That's my little take on it. But that's what I get for some of you, that this person may feel like, I need to level up to you in case I lose you, because I do see the type of attention you generate and that you draw. And if I don't shift my energy or my mentality, I may potentially lose you. But I don't know how to get out of this funk, is what I'm picking up for those of you that are still with this individual, or that are with this individual. Now, let's take a look at the outcome. So we have a huge turnaround, which is fantastic, right? This is a very positive card. Sorry, guys, you didn't see it. Positive card. We have the Wheel of Fortune. This is Sagittarius energy. So that's why I mentioned some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, or someone with Gemini in their chart, or Pisces in their chart. But heavy Aquarius and Sagittarius energy. I also feel, definitely, I'm picking up also that for some of you, this person may feel like there could be someone that you are with, and this person may have liked this person also. And again, it represents you getting everything, or getting everything that they want. But again, I feel like this person is in secret competition with you. That's for some of you. For others of you, I feel like if it is a job situation, if it's just a boss, then I feel like, this person's going to come out of their shell. This person, because there could have been something around this boss saying, okay, we're going to have to make cuts. You may have felt that this boss was being quite distant, quite aloof, because of the actual finance department. There may have been something going on with the finance department. There may have been something going on in regards to, not making as much commission, or whatever the case may be with, with the industry that you work in. And there may have been fears of people losing their job, or this boss may fear that they will actually lose their job. If that is the case, I feel like things are going to take a huge turnaround, and that's going to include you as well. So there could have been a fear here of you feeling, is my boss going to let me go? But this is like saying, no, you're going to stay in this role. You're going to stay in this role. You're going to stay with this situation that you're in. And if anything, if things were not going too well before in this job with your boss, whatever the case may be, then there could be something in regards to getting some sort of promotion, getting some sort of pay rise with the Wheel of Fortune. You could be sent to do some online courses to help with your actual job, is what I'm picking up, because remember, Sagittarius ruled 9th house. 9th house is all about higher learning, spirituality. Your boss may actually, or whoever you're connected with, this may have something to do with someone maybe feeling that they're going to lose a job, but this is going to require learning. So you may have to go and retrain. Your boss may have to go and retrain. There's some sort of retraining that's going to have to take place. And maybe you might have to put your business online and connect with others online. So some of you may have to work from home, but there could have been something in regards to what's going to happen now. Are we all going to lose our job? But maybe it could be like you come into work 3 days a week, you work from home the rest of the week. But it has to be more online as opposed to face to face. So that's going to be beneficial for you. For some of you, in regards to a situation with someone that you felt was quite distant and aloof, or, which we uncovered was jealous of you, then this indicates that things are going to take a turnaround for this person and for yourself. Okay, because I feel like, again, some of you are social media influencers, or some of you could be very well known on social media. You've got a social media platform, no doubt. Or you could be very well known in your job, your role, whatever the case may be. But in regards to that, I definitely feel like, this person is going to achieve some sort of success that is going to make them happy, and it may require them studying. Again, this studying is coming up, and it's going to allow them to focus on themselves. So whatever genre that they're in, industry that they're in, they're going to harness it and work on it, which is going to shift the attention off yourself and then bring the attention back to themselves so that they can better themselves. And by doing so, it's going to raise their vibrations, and they're going to start to attract more blessings in their life, because their energy will actually shift. Their energy will also shift in regards to having this stuck mindset. Because instead of them focusing on you and feeling like, oh, why haven't I got this? Why has she got that? Or he's got this. They are actually going to shift their focus and think to themselves, if they can achieve that, that means I can. Especially if you grew up with this person, or if it's a sibling or a family member, they'll be thinking, okay, if they can do it, I can do it too. It will actually give them hope. And with this shift in energy, it's going to actually bring a lot of blessings to this person's life, which is very positive. I feel for you though, Leo, like if you are in the public eye, or if you are, I'm hearing doing your best, and that's what you're doing. That's what you can only do. Do your best. Whatever you do, give 100%, so that at least you can look back and think, you know what? At least I done it. At least I tried. Like, even look at me, my voice is going, but I'm still doing my best, right? Because I want to get this message out, because I know someone needs to hear it. And I feel that you're going to continue doing your best. You're going to continue achieving your dreams and your goals. And I feel like, because look, we've got the sinks there at the top of the Wheel of Fortune. And when I think of the sinks, I hope I'm saying it right, I think of pyramid, I think of Egypt, right? And you're going to be sitting at the top of whatever it is. So some of you may be working on a business idea, a business plan. Some of you may be wanting to create your own, social media platform or online business. You're going to be working towards that. I'm hearing that Rihanna song, Meet Me at the Top, is getting lonely. And I feel like you will have worked your way from the bottom, and you will get to the top. And the more you elevate yourself, some people may fall away because you're not going to be vibrating with them anymore. But it's going to be okay, because you're going to connect with other people that are on your frequency. When I say that, I don't mean that in a patronizing, way. Like, oh, I can't talk to you anymore because, I don't mean it like that. I mean it in the sense of, even if you knew this person was hating on you, or whatever the case may be, and it's so sad to say, you're not even focused, or you won't even, if it upset you before, especially if it was a close friend, you're not going to be very focused, because you're going to just be pouring into yourself. You're going to be using this energy, this hate that was being sent your way as fuel, to achieve your goals. Because maybe in the past it may have stopped you, may have blocked you, it may have made you feel like, oh, what's the point? Because I don't want to lose my friendship over this. I don't want to lose, my bond with my family member over this. But the focus is going to be on you, and you're going to be coming up with some crazy ideas, like futuristic ideas, that's just going to generate even more attention and more success. And if you felt, for some of you, that things were not going your way, you're going to experience more good luck, because Sagittariuses are ruled by Jupiter, which is the planet of good luck and expansion. And we've got Aquarius there, and Aquarius is, having their Saturn transit at the moment, and it's transiting Sagittarius's third house. So there's something that you're going to be doing on the internet. If you're a social media influencer, I feel like your platform's going to grow. I feel like, you know, whatever you're doing has longevity attached to it. So there is good luck that is coming your way. There is financial blessings that's coming your way. There is more projects that you will birth. There's a lot of success, a lot of good luck. If you're in a relationship with this person, I feel like your connection is going to go from strength to strength. There's something around this individual may take heed from you, seeing you do your thing. And, because this is about high learning, and Sagittarius is, they rule Leo's fifth house, was all about games and fun. But you also rule Sagittarius's ninth house, which is all about high learning. So this person's going to learn from you. You may even study together. You could be at university with this person. This person may be feeling stuck on the course, or you could be at college. But this person is actually going to allow themselves to think, it's worth me trying. At least I can say I tried. Even if it didn't work out, I can say that I tried. And I feel like because this person's going to be working on themselves, and I feel like you're going to be helping this person elevate themselves, maybe by talking to them, maybe by, being together, or for some of you, just them seeing you living out your goals, living out their dreams, your dreams, and them seeing that there is a lot of possibilities. You're going to shift something within this person, or this person's going to make that transition and shift within themselves, and they're going to experience a lot of good luck, which is going to be very beneficial for your connection. There's trips abroad with yourself and this person. You possibly may even go to Egypt, the two of you, right? There's trips abroad. There's, fun in the sun. There's holidays that with beaches. There's, I'm even seeing like farms for some of you if you're into animals. There's the countryside. There's this could be studying. You may tap into this person's spirituality, or help this person tap into their spirituality. You may go to some sort of place of prayer or worship, I should say. There's learning about different religions and cultures. Some of you could be doing like philosophy at university or college, or some of you may even enhance this person and broaden their mind to different ways of viewing the world, or getting in touch with their, spirituality, tapping into their subconscious as to why they were the way they were before. You allow this person to expand their mind. So it's going to be very beneficial for your actual relationship, which is going to bring in a lot of blessings and good luck with your actual connection together. There's going to be a shift. For some of you, if this is a person that you're thinking, you know what, I don't think this person likes me, I feel like, again, the same applies. It's going to be a massive turnaround with this individual. This person's going to view life in a different way. And I feel like they're going to view life in a different way because there's some sort of work that they're going to be doing. I feel like this person's going to then work on themselves because they don't want to be stuck in this place anymore. And neither do you. And there's a fear of, if I don't make a change, I'm going to lose the opportunity with you. So this is speaking about, this person maybe finding the courage to contact you. This could be someone that you met online as well. Or, actually plucking up the courage to say, hey, do you want to meet up? Because some of you may be speaking to this person for a long time. And you may feel like, I don't think this person likes me, because every time I ask to meet up, they always have an excuse, right? So this is about maybe seeing this person for the first time because the person would have done the inner work on themselves, connecting with this person. This is a Sagittarius, or it could be an Aquarius. But this is definitely saying good luck is headed your way. So Leo, I'm going to end your reading there. I felt so drawn to pull more cards, but I have to be fair because I only had like 4 cards for each sign. And I'll speak to you guys soon. Thank you for checking out the video. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Please guys, make sure you click that notification bell to be notified of future videos like this one. And also double check if you have clicked that notification bell, because a lot of my subscribers, yourself included, may not get notified that I've released a video. So just double check, just like double click it if you can, because there's a lot of things going around where YouTube are unsubscribing or whatever the case may be. So please just check. And I love connecting with you, and I'll speak to you soon. Peace out.